What we're going to do first when we come into Photoshop is you're going to get your animal, and you can go ahead and open it up as a, hopefully I've got it there in Photoshop. And you see the problem with my tiger is that he is kind of in the center, and I'm going to want him to be more asymmetrical. In order to do that, I need to move him to begin with. He's going to be what we're going to draw. So in order to move him, there is a lock button right here. See the lock right here on the screen? You double click if you have to move your piece, and that will unlock that layer so that you can take your move tool and move him, that layer, to the right or the left of the screen. And generally, if it's on the right and your animal is exiting, that theory is that it is pulling you off of the screen, so it's better putting him more towards the left so you're bringing him in. And that's called the Western theory of composition, because we read from left to right. If we wanted to follow a more Eastern composition, which would be more Asian art, etc., then we can put him more onto the right-hand side. Now he is on a layer by himself, so we're going to click down here at the bottom where this little folded corner thing is next to your trash can, and make a new layer. And then we're going to make sure we've got black chosen right here in this corner, and that means that we're going to use a black line tool, and we're coming into the shape tool, and this is your shape tool, this kind of blobby thing here. And when you open it up, we're going to go to line tool, because we're going to first make line drawings. And as soon as that comes up, then you want to make sure that it is, instead of shape, here at the top where shape is clicked, we're going to click pixels. That will mean that we actually draw with a straight line, and we don't have to rasterize that object every single time that we add a line. All right. Then with that straight line, and you can make it thicker or thinner, the weight right here is 1 pixel on the right. I'm going to change it to 3 so it's a little bit thicker so that we can see it. And then we're just going to, we're on our own layer. You're going to draw a series of straight lines outlining your whole entire animal. That's why I chose a white background, because you could see how I was doing that and what I'm doing. That if you want it to be even more geometric as a shape than it is, then don't make your lines short. Make them nice and long, and then that way we're able to draw your animal in a quite geometric pattern. And we want to go all the way around the outline of it first, and then we will stop and decide what is going to be included as far as his eyes, his head, but at least go all the way around the outside as a shape. And you can see when I turn that off how my line is showing up. So I've got a nice connected line. You might stop and check that every once in a while, turn the background off so you can see what your drawing actually looks like. Questions?